Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Binding of Isaac Repentance mod spotlights. Today we take a look at Tainted Astra, or apparently Tainted Cerulean or some crap like that. I don't know anything about Pokemon, y'all. Everybody commented. I swear to God, it's like, what the frick is... What the hell is this? Okay, I'm terrified. JA04XZCL, all of you stupid sons of guns said that this is some Pokemon. I know literally nothing about Pokemon. And honestly, for all of the people that didn't read the other comments that said, the Pokemon already, you're all cursed for this video, okay? Dude, what the hell is this? So strong. I'm losing my mind. This is so strong. All hearts are worth a half? Is that the vibe? I also have a starting item, Frustration, that I haven't even popped yet. Apparently Frustration is also a Pokemon move, so there's clearly influence. I'm not gonna deny that in the slightest. But for every single person that commented, isn't it just a Pokemon? You're cursed for this video. You now are cursed to... You have to write a 3-sentence comment, and I'll fact-check these, okay? I'll go back and I'll make sure that if you commented on the last one... Okay, actually, I'm never gonna do that. But regardless, you have to give me a 3-sentence essay about your favorite vegetable, and I refuse to do anything else here. Okay, well, Steam Sale slaps stupid hard. We'll take Evil Charm. So far, I mean, everything is going kind of according to plan. I can't really mess around with this, but I can just bomb this guy. Ventricle Razor's cool, man. I won't deny, but it's not as good as it used to be. But I'm looking forward, every one of you stupid sons of guns that said it's a Pokemon, I look forward to knowing what kind of leafy greens you enjoy, okay? That's all I'm saying. So Frustration is a massive teleport. I launch myself up in the air and then come down somewhere else in the room. I don't necessarily understand it, but I'm okay with it. I mean, dude, you have to take the item from the mod, right? Like, I'll take Confusion, and now we get this crap along with it. So, I mean, photosensitivity warning again. Because again, this is it gets a little much, I would say. But yeah, I can't even really comprehend what the hell's going on here. It's an interesting situation. Hey, that's Astra for you, right? This character it's a glorious ride for sure. A truly glorious ride. Give me the sweet gift of some soul hearts. Okay. Little red HP action. I pick up red HP, dude. It does nothing. So I don't really know what the heck is going on. I mean, I don't really know what the heck is going on with anything with this character. I also almost died because these damn little ghosts don't know how to they don't know how to navigate to enemies. This is an interesting attack though. This character got really weird. This is not, I'm gonna be just perfectly blunt with you, this is not what I expected. There were a lot of things I could have expected. This was not one of them. I'll take whatever this is. The freaking Dio. Okay. We'll take Dio. That's fine. Sign me up. Send me to frickin' hell. Take my lunch money and force me to eat a rotten tuna sandwich. Give me this, and we'll take a lover's card. I'll pop it, and we'll get half of a red heart. I still don't understand my HP, but that's okay. All right, we actually kind of have a good 1-2 punch here. Let's also Frustration, and then we pop over here. I just don't know what the point of this item is. Similar to Blink, to be fair. Minus being, you know, one of the best punk rock bands of the 90s, I didn't really understand why we needed Blink last time. I don't really understand why I would ever use Frustration here. It's just a lot of strange things. Okay, so Tainted Hierophant. I mean, I now got bone hearts like it's my freaking business. Am I gonna go angel deals or devil deals? I don't know, dude. I mean, I feel like, oh, it's also getting like a little laggy on the back end. I don't know what I should do. I feel like I'm in a state of disarray a little bit. Let's look, right? I mean, it's kind of good. Oh, whatever. Take it. Do we want Lemageddon? I mean, Lemageddon gets spicy, man. It gets spicy. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. But you best damn know I'm gonna go back and do the mirror dimension here because 2 free boss items. This run's gonna get out of control, like really, really fast. We're slow as a freaking turtle running on 100 meter, dude. I gotta get faster. This is gonna get old pretty quick. Being this damn slow on this run. So let's get a speed up from this boss, right? I guess that's the vibe that we want to live in. If these little explosive ghosts could do damage to me, then I would be so significantly more afraid about this run. But I feel so not in danger, right? Like, I guess that's the issue, is I just feel so strong already. And I mean, it's nice. I like being strong, but my lord. It's just like, I got freaking a gun that homes. You know, if I was playing rounds, people would call me a cheater. Okay, there's a nickel in that room. We could absolutely snag that. I might die here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Fight Wormwood. Where the hell is he? There he is. It's reversed, dude. I just realized I went this entire freaking time. My cursor crosshair is reversed. Like I literally fire to the right, it goes to the left. Okay, I mean that's messed. That's extremely messed. Maybe it's just in the mirror dimension? Is that how it is for all, like, items like this? I guess, I don't think I've ever had Ludo in the mirror dimension? Or marked in the mirror dimension? Maybe this is how it works, man. Alright, Verp into a Verp, you love to see it. Ace of Diamonds is fine, we'll take that with us. Or maybe, shot speed up? I mean, do I want more shot speed? I guess I don't really fire normally, so what's a little extra shot speed, right? Let's get a little wonky with it. But I don't know, man. Everything just feels weird. It's a weird character. The base character was weird. The tainted version is just as weird. Give me more weird characters. I'm kind of down with this, right? A lot of the characters that have released in Repentance have kind of just been, okay, yeah, straightforward, to the point, but fun, right? This character is just like, what if I just made something up and you had to deal with it? And honestly, I'm kind of here for it. I'm in. Sign me up. Okay. So, we got tons of money now. I will say, I don't know if there's anything in the shop worthwhile. I mean, you know what? Why not, right? Wheel of Fortune? I'll bomb it. Give me a couple of extra things and stuff. And then the fact, I feel like I'm a freaking anime character, dude, with all the things that come out of me when I hold down my shoot button. It's a phrase and sentence that could probably be severely taken out of context, but hey, who am I to say a word? Bomb both of these too. Alright, yeah, great talk. I'm gonna leave now. This was fun. It was a good time. We will go down. Goodbye. Goodbye. Someday, I should probably fight Mother, as a modded character, because I probably have lost all of my knowledge of how to kill Mother at this point. It's been probably close to 2 months since I've done it. So, should, like, definitely do that over the next couple of weeks. I'll make it a point. We're going to Mother soon. You got my promise. Here you go. It's just free money, baby. You love to see it. $20, this room would have been better to do that in. It probably would have. Hey, this room's not that bad. Just use your your weird psycho vision thing and stuff, and then give me my secret room as well. What do you got? 3 cents? You think this is a charity? Okay, I continue. We're vibing, man. We're big vibing. Hope y'all are having a good day today. I'm having an okay day. It was a fun day for YouTube for me today. I started a couple new series on the channel. I don't like to self-promo a lot in videos, just because I'm just gonna put it bluntly, right? Some of you don't give a damn about anything but Isaac on this channel. But I have started a couple of new fun series that are definitely worth a look. Some insanely cool games. So the first one is Potion Craft, which is it's a potion making alchemy simulator. So you essentially you're an alchemist, and you're kind of like mashing up the ingredients and growing them in your garden and all these things. But the graphics are absolutely just beautiful for it. It's this really kind of like you fell out of the medieval times, etched on paper kind of vibe, and it's an absolutely beautiful game. Purgatory is hilarious here. I mean, it is actually the funniest item we could have gotten, and I'm more than happy to have it. But it's a brilliant game. A lot of fun moments. You know, you're helping customers by making the potions that they want, which creates, you know, a bunch of fun commentary on my end, as I'm able to kind of talk stories and anecdotes and all kinds of fun things. So having a blast with that. Also started another new series on a game called Beast Breaker. And Beast Breaker, get this one, okay? It is a Peggle pinball. What the hell? Lead pencils in the stone chest pool? It's a Peggle pinball block breaker RPG. When I read that, I was like, what the hell year is it, Marty? We have evolved way too far. But dude, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant little game. You're going into these like boss fights, and you kind of, oh sure, let's get weird. I don't have enough cursed stuff going on. I might as well get a little bit more cursed. Hey, we actually fired normal shots too. Maybe. Do we? I mean, we kind of do. I don't know, man. It's all a mess on this run. But I'm here for it. What if I brought us down to 1 HP? Would that freak you out? I use magic skin 3 more times. Would that make you a little anxious? Because I kind of want to do it. This is the kind of run, man, where I feel like I gotta make a harder challenge for myself. Because it's a little easy, right? Am I losing my mind, or is it a little easy? Maybe it's not. Where's our secret room? Imagine we get our key, and then we start getting like real weird on this run. Now that's kind of what I want to see. So it's not there. I mean, it could very well be right here. It's not right there. Okay. Here, just spawn another one of these little ghost stupid heads. All right. We're vibing. I can't really even tell where I'm getting hit and where I'm not. All I know is we're definitely gonna go find our secret room and pop magic skin. You know, I could do it in a devil deal here, and that would probably be like way more valuable to our life. But I mean, the fun of possibly getting rock bottom on this run with Succubus. Now it doesn't work like that. I know. We've had this talk before. I know. But it would still be cool. It would definitely still be cool. But anyway, yeah, bunch of new fun series. And I'm super excited about all of them. It's been very refreshing to play a bunch of new games recently. Sure, we'll take it. You know, I feel like I always tell creators, because people, I'll often get smaller creators. And now the thing is, like, I'm a small creator too, right? I don't want to sit here and be like, pushes up glasses, listen to me because I know all. I don't know jack diddly squat, right? But I at least have grown a community and understand, you know, what it takes to kind of cultivate a YouTube environment. So I get people that sometimes come to me with very small channels, right? Like under 100 subs channels, you know, and they'll ask me tips and tricks to getting big on YouTube. And I'll always ask them, like, you know, what do you do on your channel? And they'll go, oh, I'm a gaming channel. And I go, okay, what games do you play? And they go, I only play The Binding of Isaac. And I go, don't do that. Right? Here's the issue with being just a channel for one game. What happens when that game is no longer popular? Then what? Right? Do you move on to another game? But what happens if your audience isn't big enough? Right? You know, the thing is, someone like, you know, take Ninja, right? Is Ninja still relevant? I don't know. But he was relevant during, like, the big boom of gaming, right? Because I kind of think that gaming took a very, very large boom about 4 years ago, right? And I know that you're probably like, Tyler, gaming was huge before that. And I agree completely. But, and I'm going to say this, and I want everybody to be very, very calm when I say it, okay? Fortnite, I know, you're already hitting the dislike button. Fortnite did have a large cultural impact in the world. I had people, dude, that had never touched a video game in their life wanting to play Fortnite. It shook the gaming scene, right? And naturally, a lot of creators flocked to it to make content. And views were high for anyone that did that. Nowadays, obviously, it's very different. But, you know, you take Ninja as an example of someone, right? The dude was a Halo superstar, right? You know, he was top of the Halo scene, competing in Halo tournaments and things like that. Guy switched over to Fortnite, basically full time. You know, once he saw the potential in it, and the dude is now, you know, set for life because of playing Fortnite, right? But that's because he had the foresight to switch, and the guy also had, you know, thousands of followers on Twitch when he made the switch, right? Nowadays, I don't know what he does, right? He probably, if I had to guess, he's probably playing Call of Duty Warzone or Apex Legends, right? Because those are kind of the new heat in that kind of genre that have popped up. But you follow the game, you know, viewers are going to follow a game for sure, right? Say that I'm really interested in Potion Craft right now. I may search Potion Craft and I may find some guy playing it that I've never seen in my life, right? And I may really enjoy the channel, and maybe I stick around and I watch other stuff that he creates, but for the most part, I'm going, dang, his Potion Craft content rocks, and I'm never watching another thing on his channel because I came there for Potion Craft, right? Raw liver does not help us in our R-key dream. Ace of Clubs is also a little spicy. Pretty much everything that we're doing right now is going to get a little spicy, so freaking watch out, dude. Because everywhere, it's going to be hot. And it's going to get weird. And I'm all for it. Okay. But, yeah, so people always say, like, you know, I'm a Binding of Isaac content creator. And I go, okay, what happens when Isaac dies? And they go, well, I didn't think that far. And the problem is, if you don't diversify your profile, you know, it's the same with when you're investing in stocks, right? I know nothing about investing in stocks, but I do know one thing. Do you want to know how not to invest in stocks? Probably don't dump your entire life savings into Ethereum, right? Because you're going to have a kind of rough time if Ethereum ever tanks, right? So you instead, sure, we'll take school bag. You instead diversify your stock profile, right? You put some in Ethereum. You put some in Bitcoin. You put some in Microsoft, right? You diversify. It's the same with being a content creator. You always want to keep people on their toes, punching out new content and just exploring different avenues of creating, trying different styles of content. You know, it's the same reason that I threw out crap like the Wheel of Isaac years ago. Because new, unique, interesting stuff gets clicks. It just does. It's the same reason I do mod spotlights now, right? Like I'm still doing this kind of crap, even though I like barely care about my growth on YouTube at this point. Dude, I legitimately cannot get a key on this floor. It's unfortunate. I really wanted to go to our shop, but there is no key to be found. So let's turn these into bombs. And then I'm going to try to bomb into a super secret room. Perhaps. I mean, we could try. Okay, hear me out, right? That just teleports me over here. I mean, I could keep on doing this until I inevitably land in the top right corner. I mean, this is like probably the most miserable way to do anything. Am I really about to do this? Like, am I really about to do this? I mean, come on, man. It is a like 2 out of probably 400 chance of. I mean, it's not quite that high. I don't know how many blocks are in this room. It's really difficult to tell, actually. I can't really impact where this sucker goes either. Like it's just a random teleport. But God, I would love to get something out of frustration here. I guess it's also, I mean, it's the name of the game, right? This is incredibly frustrating, so that it's a fair point in the end. I also swear to God, I've gone to the same spot like 4 different times, which makes me think that I'll maybe never get into the top left here. Even the top right, I bottom right, I would be okay with. Like, I'll take the hit. That's fine. You want to hit me? Go for it. Okay. I'm going to be real. I'm losing brain cells by doing this. And I think that's probably a good sign to stop doing it. Okay. Just screw it. Just screw it. How about secret room right here? Secret room right here. Unfortunate. It's going to have to be secret room right here. Show me the money. Secret room's right here. Okay. We continue. That's fine, dude. We don't gotta get too crazy. We're still vibing. We're having a good time. We still got some. I mean, we got technically 2 more opportunities for an R key from Magic Skin. I would not recommend doing this at all. But I mean, where's the fun in not, right? Where's the fun in not? You'll take this. Let's take the negative. Get a little funky. Come in here. I mean, dude, Empty Vessel is like a genuinely good item. So we'll take that. We'll go down. I mean, it's going to reach a point where it doesn't really matter if we have red health or not. With 1 heart, it effectively does not matter if you have red health. But, yeah. So anyway, that's kind of the big moral of my story is, I've been having a lot of fun doing a bunch of different variety on the channel right now. It's refreshing, right? It's super refreshing, and I hopefully you guys enjoy some of the content. If you're just an Isaac person, you know, cool, that's fine. But hopefully you also, if you like my commentary, maybe you'll like my commentary in some other game too. Maybe you become a member of the Olexa community. You join my Discord, and you eventually, you know, 3 years down the road, have made such an impact on my server that you decide, what the hell is this? Spawn an old chest at the start of every floor. Sure. Maybe you end up having so much of an impact on my life that, you know, you become my moderator, then you become my husband or girlfriend. I'm not. Okay, you probably won't actually become either of those, but maybe I start slipping, you know, little hundreds into your bank account every once in a while to continue to convince me, have me convince you that my content's good. There's all kinds of opportunities here. I'm telling you. Just Give love a chance. There you go. All right. We continue. What is our plan here? I mean, obviously, we're in a little bit of a predicament when it comes to, oh my god, yeah. We're in a little bit of a predicament when it comes to our, HP on this run. We got half a heart, and all of our HP that we get is divided by, like, 4, which does make it occasionally quite difficult, to effectively deal damage. And by deal damage, I mean not get killed in the process. I'm gonna die right here, probably. Oh my god, dude, there was a spike rock right there that I didn't even see, and I somehow avoided it. Which is very blessed and also cursed. Okay, he's dead. We know there's still some suckers down here. Okay, they're dead too. I can still magic skin. You're probably like, is this dude for real? Look, you don't come here for normal Isaac gameplay. If you are, find a new creator. You can go over to Invicta's channel and you can watch him never use magic skin. But I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna get an R key right here. Damn it. Oh, wait. I have no health. Okay. You know, I didn't think that's how that worked. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know it removed health. I thought it just added a tainted heart. Okay, that's fair, to be honest. I'll accept it just this once. We'll run it back, dude. We're only 26 minutes in. It's not often that I do a run it back in an Isaac video, but I mean, why not, right? Run it back. I'm gonna tell you, there's a fundamental issue with this character. And I mean this in like the kindest way. But there's a fundamental issue with this character called items literally do nothing for you. Like there is not a singular item that I'm like excited to pick up besides Arky. Right? Now, it's just none of this stuff does anything. So instead, can I find a way? I don't have a bomb, dude. I was gonna try to get the shovel. Why am I like this, right? Why am I like this? Do you think we could find a bomb in here? And then, it's only if you beat the boss. I can't get any of this crap, man. Okay, unfortunate. I was gonna try and get Mom's shovel. You can see it floating over the top there. Figured that would at least spice up the run a little bit. You're probably like, you know, Tyler, you do know that you died on this run, right? And thus you probably don't need to try to prove to us anything. Yeah, but like, you understand. I don't need to explain this to you. I really don't. Okay, give me this. A rotten heart, happy day, honestly. We are like a hit away from death. Which is, it is what it is, right? Being a hit away from death, crap happens, right? Oh, you know what? We can actually use... This is a valid time to use frustration. Okay, this is frustrating. Dude, come on, though. There we go. And now it's going to take 8 years to get out of here. Now, okay, thank the Lord. I was going to say, now I've really done did it. I don't need to get those. That's for damn certain. How long do you think it'll take to get this Eternal Heart? I mean, this is... I'm just asking for hell. That was the same spot twice. I mean, there's no way, right? It's a 2x2 spot. There's no way. I don't understand why this mechanic exists. Oh, frick. Send one further up, dude. You can't control it. Oh, whatever. Hey! He's done it. Alright. That was miserable. That was absolutely miserable. And you know what? The best part about it is I know the mod dev is freaking sitting there with a stupid ass little grin on their face. I can see it all the way from here. They wanted me to do that. I know they did. Okay. Well, I mean, we should go to our item room, right? I still don't really know what the hell the purpose is since items don't do anything, but I'll grab it. We also don't have magnificent photosensitivity warning item anymore, which is good. Makes my eyes not bleed a little bit. The 0.75 speed on this sucker, oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I gotta get me a speed upgrade, and I gotta get it yesterday. Really. We're slower than the slowest slow can be. Alright, just... Oh, okay. Well, apparently the jump animation takes forever, so I got hit there. Okay, what do you got for me? Eye of Belial, but it probably kills me. I mean, like, there's literally no reason to take it. I think this kills me, actually. It does not kill me. That's good to know, to be honest. We now do have a form of HP. I can't even go down the downpour. The keys have been at a absolute premium on this run. And that's life. But now I got renewable HP. Not that it really matters, right? But, I guess it do be nice to have at times. Keeps us humble. Keeps us going. Keeps us happy. They're having a good time over there doing their thing. These guys are having a good time over here doing their thing. I fire out a couple of little purgatory ghosts. They fire around. I mean, I could stay down here and just fire them out in the middle. And they're going to just home in and kill people. It's so easy. I mean, when it just does it for you. Who am I to complain? I could sleep. I could literally close my eyes and do the next room. Are you ready for this? I'll do it. My eyes are closed. Is the room done? I'm in the next room. Okay. My eyes are still closed. Okay. I opened them because I heard myself get hit. There's a horse pill here. Something's wrong. Somebody's gonna go that was staged. Look, see if I care. Dude, does the item room matter? I mean, like, does it really matter? There's a part of me that's like, it doesn't, but this speed up definitely does. Okay, I can finally move at a rate faster than a goldfish on pavement. Let's find our item room. Maybe it'll be something crazy, right? Maybe it'll be... I mean, it's really just like the only items we care about are stat upgrades, right? No other items benefit us. So, what do you got for me? A stat upgrade? No, shrink shot. I'm gonna tell you, probably does nothing. Like, I highly doubt it does a singular thing. Secret room? It's over here, huh? How very interesting. No R key, and thus I don't care. You almost cascaded that bomb into me, and I would have screamed. I would have screamed. Okay, let's just get out of here. Head down to the next floor. We're speed running a little bit. I could do boss rush, man, with like flying colors, I think. I mean, I don't really know why we would, but I could do it. I love how you take 2 nails in the same room, and it's still faster than what we had a little bit ago. That's how slow we were, dude. Normally the nail you pop, you're like, oh my god, I'm so slow. And that was like, oh, I'm still speeding along, dude. Singing that same old song. Yeah, with me, I'm speeding. Breaking traffic laws. Dude, we need to rewrite a lot of different songs as like jazz ska beats, right? Like, how amazing would it be to have that? I'm trying to think of like, what if you have AC/DC, not AC/DC? You Shook Me All Night Long. AC/DC, or is that Kiss? One of the two. You shook me all night long. That's AC/DC. But you do that, but it's instead like, ba-da-bop, you, ba-da-bop, shook me, ba-da-bop. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give it to myself. This one's a 2 out of 10. Really terrible bit. Does not need to continue. and we'll put it by the wayside. I'm good with that. Honestly, we'll just pretend it never happened. But I'll secretly write the album in my own time and then come back to you guys years later. Oh, this is a brilliant room. Can't get through the poop. Come back to you years later with the rock and roll jazz ska track, and your people are gonna love it in 2041. I'm gonna tell you. You're not ready for it now, but your kids are gonna love it. Okay. Get destroyed. Nice knowing you. Eternal Heart is my lucky day. We'll take marbles. Keeper's Bargain. No, I'll take no instead. No, I'll take no, and then I'll take this. And then, I mean, sure, I'll take this. I'm just trying to find something to spend at this point. Make the run interesting. I don't really think that we do... I'm not even sure we do extra damage by having extra damage. I'm not sure if these guys just have a base damage, or if maybe the... Maybe the actual, like, when the cursor hits someone, maybe that does a set amount of damage. That's the only thing I can think. I hate that room. That room sucked. Alright. Dead end. Turn it around. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. You're good. You're good. You're good. Gotta get like an annoying truck beep inserted into the video here. Super realistic. Just kidding. That requires me editing. Okay. We continue. Dude, it's so hard to commentate or run the same damn thing over and over. It's like I need to go down some complicated spiel about something. Like, you know, what's the deal with elevators? You know, one's always late, and then another's always early, and then, you know, you get like a laugh track in the background, but it's like, it's a calm laugh at first. It's just like, ha 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 ha. And then I go like, why do we got elevators in apartment buildings when instead we could put in an escalator, dude? And then the crowd gets a little bit louder. Ha 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 ha. And then I go, and screw that, give everybody a jetpack. And then the crowd goes wild, kind of thing. Okay, that's fine. I'll rate it myself. 5 out of 10. Also not a good bit. Could have probably explored it if I actually edited in the laugh track. I think that one could have... It could have hit at least a 6. You know, I'm not asking for a lot here. You know, I'm going up from 5. But it was not an 8 or a 9. There's no chance. And not often are we going to see a 10. I'm just going to tell you that now. There's extremely low opportunities for 10s these days. The comedy market is just, it's fricked. Got everybody not diversifying, putting all of their comedy into Ethereum. You get what I'm saying? See, that one, that's a callback to a previous bad conversation. But callbacks themselves immediately add 1, right? So, like, the whole conversation about diversifying your profile as a YouTuber, that was a good, like, I think that was a 7 out of 10. You know, informational, not funny, but informational session. By doing the callback right there, that means that one singular callback is an 8 out of 10. The math here, I'm going to tell you, it doesn't really check out, but just don't think about it, right? Hell, most of you don't know how to perform basic algebra. Find X. Just kidding. X was my friends in high school. I never found them. See, self-loathing, that's another +1. You always add 1 to the self-loathing. Keep it going. Keep it going. I gotta figure out how to move a mattress out of my apartment in this next week. The mattress weighs about 200 pounds. It's a queen-size mattress. Am I looking forward to this? No. I'm fully expecting my back to be destroyed next week. If you don't see videos next week, it's because I moved a mattress and massively hurt myself, so I'm just laying on the couch dying. which would put a damper on my sitting in a chair dying that I do every day. All right, take this. We're only 11 minutes into this run, and we got, you know, a freaking pentagram Satan circle in here. Okay. And I had absolutely nothing of value the entire time as well. These are all ass, man. I can't, in my right mind, do boss rush and get nothing of value out of it. Now, it's low, you know, low bar there because pretty much nothing we have will be of value. But those were all terrible. For this run, those were all terrible. Some good items in there. I won't deny. Freezer Baby is actually like, he's kind of some extreme amounts of pog these days. But the rest of it, you can fade me on freaking analog stick. Like, you telling me that I'm going to be able to analog stick more than what I'm already firing? Like, come on. And I get it's a tears up. You don't need to tell me. I fully understand. Alright. These stupid ghost men, they I don't know why I said men instead of man right there. You know what? These ghost women, they blow each other up. And then it just creates an even more difficult position for me. I don't need that dime. You know what? I do need that dime. And I'll tell you why. Because if you think I'm not fighting Hush on this run, you got another thing coming. I'll go fight Hush. I ain't afraid of no Hush. See, that one, there's some legs to that one, dude. What if it was, okay, I got it, right? Movies and TV theme songs, but with Isaac references. All right. So you ready for this one? So no one told me the basement was gonna be this way. But I don't know any of the other words to I'll Be There For You by I was gonna say the Forgottens. That's not their name. By I don't remember who the hell wrote the Friends theme song, dude. Does anybody care? You know what? To be honest with you, I care enough. Who wrote the Friends? Came up with who wrote the Declaration of Independence? I'll Be There For You by the Remembrance. Honestly, dude, it's actually the exact opposite of the Forgottens. So in my head, I'm gonna give myself like 50-50 credit on that one. Let's see. It's gonna be difficult to do The Office as an Isaac reference, since, you know, there's no words in the Office intro. And then it pops up with the black and white sign, but it's just Isaac's face. Tell me, you could probably get like... here, you ready? You want to know what the top post on the Binding of Isaac subreddit could be? You could upload it right now, right? And then tag my Reddit account. It's the Office theme song, but when it flashes to each person and shows their name, you just edit in an Isaac character. That thing would get like 4,000 upvotes on the Binding of Isaac subreddit. It would make no frickin' sense at all, right? Like, it literally makes no sense, but you would just edit in, and then people would be like, oh my god, Isaac is definitely Dwight Schrute, you're so right, even though you just like threw random people in. It would spark some really good conversations in the comments, I'm sure. I kind of want somebody to do it now. Somebody please do it, and then let me know in my Discord. Because I never check the Binding of Isaac subreddit. Because most of the time it's just like... I hate the Lost. Upvotes if you hate the Lost. And then it's a bunch of upvotes with, I can't win as this sucker. Or it's like, they told me this item didn't exist. And it's just, you know, Sacred Heart sitting in an angel deal. You know, 4,000 upvotes. And then someone's like, hey, genuine question, but in the lore of Isaac, is Isaac actually a sacred demon formed in the, you know, alpine states of the United States in the upper Pacific Northwest? And someone's like, well, I mean, if you look into the deep lore in the files, one of the pieces of code is hashed to say, Idaho, but the I is a 1 and the O is a 0, and the D is actually, it's an F, but it's close on the keyboard. So we think that the entire story takes place in Idaho. And that's like, 4,000 upvotes there as well. Nobody's safe, especially not the Binding of Isaac Discord, dude. Crampo, how nice to see you. I'll take lump of coal. I'm sure it does nothing, just like every other item. But that's fine. Let's continue. Hush fight. Is it a good idea? Oh, like objectively not. Almost no shot that this is a good idea, but I'm here for it. A damage upgrade. What else you got? Don't cry over spilled milk, and a crawl space exists somewhere in here. Okay. What else you got? A reroll machine with fast bombs. No. What else you got? Mom's pad. You know what? Pick it up. Put it back down. You're one step closer to the mom transformation. We care so much. Acid baby. Blood bombs. Seraphim. Looking for something a little spicier. These are all terrible. All terrible. I kind of wanted to pick up the book so we could get one step closer to Bookworm, but that's okay. We come away with Chemical Peel. I would have liked Inner Eye, but the machine blew up. Chemical Peel, I'm just going to tell you, it probably does nothing for us. Just like the other 15 items we have. Give me this, and then I'll donate the other 15 cents I have. And then this is either going to be a really fast Hush fight, dude, or it's going to be, like, maybe the most miserable Hush fight you've ever seen. I think it's one or the other. Because genuinely, this might do no damage because of the damage scaling, or it's going to do a ton. And it's doing none, so this is going to be miserable. Well, it's not horrible, but it's still low, right? I didn't expect it to crank them, but it ain't a lot. Hopefully it does more to big guy. But I ain't expecting much. Yeah, it's not excellent. But you know what? That's life, dude. We'll still get it done, right? We'll get her done. Or it done. I don't know. What's the gender of Hush? Check the top of the Binding of Isaac subreddit and you might find it. I give that conversation a 6 out of 10. Not my best either. But I think that there was a gem or two in there, for sure. Alright, focus up. I don't want to die to Hush as the tainted version of this character as well. We did die to Hush last time as the regular version of this character. I would not like to die this time. Not that I really like to die in any of these situations, but that's okay. We're already halfway through. This was not as miserable as I necessarily expected it to be, I'll tell you. I'd say this fight is going about as well as we could have it go. Game lagged a little bit right there. Alarming, to say the least. I feel like it might not like the sheer number of these force ghosts that we shoot out of us. I'm just going to teleport over here real quick. That's what frustration's used for, baby. Getting yourself out of the Hush fight area. Okay. I mean, we got to be on constant ghost spawn duty. And just keep them nice and busy. I will say, little bit annoying when he spawns ads. I mean, we really don't like the ads. Okay, I'm over here now. Yeah, that's a terrible place to spawn. I will die again, I think. I mean, it's probably a pretty low chance I survive this. With one heart. I have gnawed leaf, dude. I could have just stood there. I don't know if firing would have done anything, but I probably could have just stood there. Hey, that's gonna do it for this episode. This was an interesting experience, to say the least. You can check out Astra, or Karulia, or Kalula, however you want to pronounce her, over on the link in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.